I'm okay with burying it. I just want it buried. I want it gone. You suck!
We've decided exactly where the bunkie is going to go. Right there.
No! There's no lights on, no one's home.
I know that feeling. All right. Hey, good morning. It is spring, as evidenced by all this rain. And we are heading out to spend some time at the property. If you saw one of our previous episodes, you might know that we're trying to build a bunkie up there. And we're going to run up there today, do some measuring, try and move some trees around and make some space.
They're cleaning all the toilets. All the toilets are closed apart from one disabled toilet.
Okay. Now said to stop for a toilet break.
Okay. Sorry, I didn't realise you were indisposed. You know, TMI.
It is spring, I guess, in the mountains.
Where did everything go? I'd forgotten how quiet it was here. It's so quiet. And all these guys are going to be cleaned up too.
We got lots to do.
What? Oh, there's lots of deer poop around here. Deer poop, deer poop, deer poop.
I think that one might be something else.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe
Bear poop? Which
that-
answers the age-old question.
And then there's the big. There's the chocolate covered raisins and the chocolate covered Brazil nuts. All right, so we've made it back to the property. We're going to spend a weekend here camping and marking out where we're going to put the bunkie. You might not know about the bunkie. So a couple of months ago, Mouse and I were online trying to figure out the best way we could make better use of our space. And we found a company that builds bunkies, so small wooden structures that we can use to store things in and to camp in while we're here, just to make things a little bit easier rather than dragging the trailer up and down all the time. So what we've done is we decided that we're going to get one of these as a interim step before we build the house. So we've ordered one of those. It should be coming in next month. Yeah, maybe next month. So we thought we'd come up here. We're going to mark out where we're going to put it and which trees we need to move, because we had some trees taken down last year. Which ones we want to move so that we have enough space to build the bunkie. And I'm just looking at them right now. That's a lot of trees. Because we want to put the bunkie right here. First time using the awning on the tent. It's not bad. It definitely helps. Gives us a little bit of extra space that's covered from the elements. The floor is a bit tricky to put in. It's all Velcro attached to the walls, so trying to get that lined up was a bit of a pain. It'd be nice if that was a zipper, but it's not bad. By the time we get unpacked, we'll have to go home. Okay, this trip is very special because we have a toilet this time.
Life's little luxuries.
Now, eventually that'll end up in the bunkie, but for now, why not? See what?
You don't have a helmet on, you should not be videoing. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it.
Base camp all set up now. And quite frankly, all I want to do now is just chill out. But we're going to have lunch, then have another walk around, make our final decision on where the bunkie is going, and then we're going to create a path to the bunkie. So I'm going to throw some lunch together. We're going to have some of these teriyaki noodles. I'm going to save the bacon for tomorrow for breakfast because that'd be nice. Let's get some lunch. Then we have to start work. Cool. I don't know if this is the right time to tell Mouse, but I didn't bring any bowls or plates. I brought a spoon. I've had an idea. We're going to use pens. So my butter froze. Wow, this new camp stove's good, Mouse.
Hey?
This new camp stove's good.
Awesome.
Yeah, that like nuked this. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Oh, sweet.
Okay, lunch is lunched. And it's eased off a little bit from the rain. Okay, oh my God.
Okay, so if you want a path to the clearing, which is the best place to put this, right?
Yeah.
In a nutshell, this has got to go, those guys have got to go, and then that lump in the middle there has got to go.
Okay, so what
This is the drive.
yeah. Oh, we've got these huge stumps though.
3 stamps, 1, 2, 3.
And some more down there.
And then that's the clearing that's got to be tidied.
That's the clearing over there.
It's not very clear.
Yeah, the not clearing.
Not
Oh my
clear.
God.
So yeah, come on, it's up 2.
Well, we also need to figure out where we're going to put the bunkie as well.
No, I'm just looking at these trees and I'm not sure if this guy needs to come down because he's like, there's very dead looking, if anything, on it.
Well, and it's kind of growing at a 45-degree angle.
Yeah. Whereas some of these guys, yeah, they look dead from a certain.
Actually, it's even losing.
The tops are green, like because they're reaching for the sun, right? So they don't give the nutrients to the lower branches.
Well, it's losing bark.
Got nothing.
It's losing bark further up, so it's dead.
Yeah. This one's gonna. I think this one the same. He's just there's nothing going on.
Yeah.
There's no lights on. No one's home. Yeah.
I know that feeling.
Oh, go home, GoPro. You're drunk.
How about we put the bunkie where there's no trees? After a great deal of thought, deliberation, and careful planning, we've decided exactly where the bunkie is going to go. Right there. Okay, we've got to get started. My God, look how strong she is.
I ain't got no gas in it.
So I was trying to pick the easy route because that would just take one tree and then two more later on, but no, that is not the route we want to go. We actually want to go this way.
I don't even know where to start with this one. It's a tangled web of tree. That's quite the collection of firewood you got for us there. So I'm here delimbing one of the downed trees. This is one that actually didn't get chopped down, it fell down. I've got to show you these really cool markings. Now, my thought is this is probably some horrendous beetle thing that has caused these markings, which is why the tree fell down. And if somebody in the comments wants to tell me what it was that did this, actually no, maybe not, because it'll scare me, but look how beautiful. It's almost like some kind of artistic pattern. We are chiseling away bit by bit, making progress.
What should we do with this? Should we like take all the big chunks
Yeah,
and stack them?
this is good firewood.
We kind of leave it to dry out a bit more.
Yeah, I'm making a second pile right over here of this stuff. So it's out of the way of motion of work, but so it can be picked up like next time.
So one of the things I've been doing lately is when we're cooking more than we actually need, and then using a vacuum sealer so that we can freeze the meal and then enjoy it again later. And this thing that we're eating right now, we had it in the fridge, in the freezer, and it's for stuffed peppers, right? And it was a vegan recipe. This one, it was black bean, chickpeas, got some spices in there and some rice. And normally we eat this with inside a pepper. We'll put it into a pepper and then grill it. And it just worked out really well that we could just bring this camping, throw it in the pot, heat it up, and we've got a nice nutrition full meal. Oh, does it have mushrooms in it?
I don't know what that was.
Oh no.
What?
You're gonna be warm enough tonight?
Yeah.
Just to ask, how many layers of clothing do you have on inside your sleeping bag, which is wrapped in a duvet under a blanket?
No, the blanket's behind my head, but I'm wearing thermals and yoga pants and woolly socks and a fur-lined fleece.
It's not that cold. I mean, like outside, it's like 12, 13 degrees.
I know.
All right. Well, good night. I keep my flashlight here to wake me up if I try and sleep over. So we've end of day one. We made some pretty good progress on clearing the driveway. Now that we've changed where we're going to put this driveway, regardless, we made good progress on clearing some debris and some trees. Had a lot of fun on the ATV. Had a lot of fun with the chainsaw. Oh, that was it is actually a lot of hard work after a while because it starts to get heavy. But now it's raining, so we're in the tent, just warming up. We have the diesel heater running, drying off all our gear in the annex, which is pretty cool. It's coming in very useful for that. And now we're going to snuggle down. We were going to try and watch the stars or watch the Aurora Borealis or whatever. And I was getting really excited about it. And Mouse had to remind me that it's cloudy because it's raining. So I'm like, oh yeah, good
It's
point.
been a long day, eh, babe?
It's been a really long day. So we will see you tomorrow, bright and breezy, and we're going to get some more work done. All right.
Morning.
Hi.
Ready for another day of
No.
rainy, laborious work.
I've been re-evaluating that. I think we should go and get rid of the trailer stuff, the stuff we've already done, and then measure up. Because if we start working again in this, we're going to be absolutely soaked by the time we go home.
Okay. I thought you were going to say, I think we should just go home.
No, we should do some stuff, but
Yeah.
like we got a lot of stuff cut back, and there's still more to do. But if I do it in this weather, it's going to be soaked. That'll be a car journey home. Oh, rolls.
You know you have heaters in cars, right?
But the tent heater worked well, right?
Really well. It's so that's the problem with it. We need to go outside and do stuff in the rain because it's so dry and warm and nice in here. Kind of.
So there's a tip. If you get a rooftop tent, then get a diesel heater to go with it. Well, we also had, because we put the annex on and it routed the air intake, no, the air outtake vent thing into the annex instead of into the tent. So we had all of our wet gear in there, and I checked earlier, most of it's dry now. So, and then because the excess heat also flooded into the tent to keep us warm. So yesterday I totally forgot to bring any kind of cutting implement. So a knife, scissors, stuff like that. So when you have plastic sealed food like that and the vacuum packed food that we had last night, it makes opening it a little bit more challenging. So some of you may be wondering why I'm cooking with plastic utensils, and it's quite simply because I forgot to bring anything else. Unfortunately, they're not holding up as well as I thought they would. All right.
So what do you want me to do?
Well, do you want to put everybody down over there, and then we'll
Put everybody down. You suck! Oh, okay. Not what you meant. So we come to a decision on bunkie location.
Yes. So because we're going to be driving in down that path there, in our revamped driveway idea for now.
And here's our
Temporary
giant
driveway.
clearing.
Here's the clearing, which needs to be cleared. But I think what we should do is put the bunkie here. There's only a couple of trees that we have to clear, but there's also a lot less stumps that I have to deal with. So if I put it here, we're relatively shaded. Means we can still drive almost up to the door. It gives us a view of basically trees and forest. This area here, but facing out that way.
Yep. Yep. Perfect. Because then you're facing kind of towards the lake.
And we're facing, yeah, kind of, and it's also kind of out the way as well. So when we do start building, because the septic will have to go in first, so it'll be out the way for the septic.
Mm-hmm.
And then we'll just have to worry about moving it to the other end when we're actually ready to build in like a bajillion years.
Okay, and the bathroom one?
We could put it, well, we could put it right here, under the trees.
Yeah.
Or we could put it the other side.
Okay. I like it.
Yeah, the other side might be better. That gives me 1, 2, 3. Actually, those are pretty, these little ones are pretty easy to clean up because they're pretty nice and small.
Yeah.
And that mass there, we did a really good job this weekend in like pushing it back to there. So it's got a little bit of stuff here.
Doesn't feel like it when you see how much we still have to go, but we did do a lot.
Yeah.
Took a big bite out the apple. I feel good about this plan.
Okay.
Oh, there he is.
Mouse has found the bones again. Now we found these, I think, the second time we visited the property. And they look like an animal kind of died here. Yeah, we always come and look for it to see if it's still here, and we never actually find it until we're just before we leave.
There it is.
But every time we look around for it, we can never find it. So I think it's haunted and it moves from tree to tree. But now, Mouse was like, oh, we've got to get rid of him. I want to get rid of him. I'm like, I don't know. It's been here for a while. I don't want to get any like deer spirits. So maybe we should just bury them somewhere on the property, you know, lay it to rest properly.
Oh, there goes the squirrel.
Bring us good luck.
I'm okay with burying it. I just want it buried. I want it gone. It creeps me out every time we're here.
We should make a little ceremony of it. Alright, we've got our dump run done. We have a nice empty trailer. It is still raining. So we're going to pack up and go home. Are you happy with the progress we made today? Or this weekend? You got something you know about?
Thanks. Yeah, for the most part. It's always like, you just want to do more, and I kind of like, yesterday I was like really in the zone and like with that tree, and it was like...
Then I got hungry.
And then you got hungry and I was like, no! But it was the right time to stop anyway. So, I mean, we got a lot more done than, like, the original plan was just to come up and measure. So the fact that we were able to actually get so much cleared, we actually achieved more than what we set out to do, but I'm still always wanting to do more. I actually feel like we've got a really good vision, though, this weekend. I feel so much better about the vision.
Yeah. So next step is we come back, we finish that clearing, and then we can start with Operation Bunkie. And that's it, we're done for this episode. So, thanks for watching.
Like and subscribe.
Yeah, smash that subscribe button. No, seriously, if you do enjoy these videos, press the like button and let us know. And
costs nothing, helps us.
Yeah, and if you can press that subscribe button, that helps us even more. No pressure. We'll see you next time.